Hello everyone, this is Garrity Tonicourt from MoreThanASnapshot.com. Today I'm coming to you with September's contest. We have some night photos to look at. Not too many this month, but some nice ones that we'll take a look at. So let's head on over to Lightroom and check out what we've got. Okay, so this time I did kind of put them in order, and I started with the ones that I thought were a little weaker, and I went to the ones that I thought were stronger. So in this case, we'll start with this photo of the Norwegian cruise line. And I think it would have been a nice photo, but as you said in your comments, not having a tripod really didn't help you in this case because you can see it's not perfectly sharp. But otherwise, it might have made for a pretty nice photo. All right, here we have a photo of a city scene. And we see across all the tops of the buildings. To me, I don't really see a main subject, and we have a large empty sky, so I don't think it carries enough interest. Here we have sort of another city scene, traffic in the foreground, looks like a church in the background, and I like the blue sky, and I think the traffic looks good. But the buildings are too dark. We don't see any detail in it. Again, you mentioned in the comments you had problems when trying to get the right exposure. And it would have been better if you could have done more than one exposure and blended them together in Photoshop. That way we could have seen the buildings with more detail. But I like what's going on the street. The exposure looks pretty good on that part. So good job. This image has a lot of quality. It's nice. We have a clear subject. It's in focus. The exposure looks pretty good. And it was, one of my runner-up images. It just, I don't think, had the impact of the next image. All right, and this is the image that I'm going to choose for this month's winner. I think that it's a really cool cityscape, and it almost has like a black and white quality to it, at least for the buildings in the sky, although you can see that there's some color in there. For me, I would take the color out of the boat, and the rest of it almost looks black and white. I wonder if we just plain converted it to black and white, because there's not a lot of color to strip out of it to begin with. Let me see if I can quickly just convert it to black and white. Yeah, see, it's practically black and white anyway, and I think it's just simplified in the black and white form. So, great image anyway. Congratulations to Laura, and we'll see you next month.